take away from that? The character shown at the end, or the flat performance before that, or all of the other?
Yeah, I don't know. Flat performance, to be harsh. I thought, you know, it was a typical cup tie. I thought Coventry were really good. Yeah, it put some real energy to the game, and we couldn't really get, you know, a grip on it. So we had to hang in there. We had to work really, really hard just to stay in the game. And yeah, obviously going a goal behind makes it even more challenging. But yeah, like you said, I think you know, at the end there we showed some real spirit and character, which you know, is probably what's been missing the first sort of 4 games. We had the performance, but we haven't had the sort of that, you know, relentlessness to get a result. And you know, you sense that, you know, in the last sort of 10 minutes we kind of, you know, we got real belief out of that, and hopefully it's a good sign moving forward.
How pleased are you for Spence and Brennan for kind of turning the game around?
Yeah, both were you know, really good. They made an impact when they came on, and look, it wasn't an easy night for us, as I said, you know, because, as I said, credit to Coventry, but you know, a lot of guys sort of getting first starts. But I really think there's some positives in there with Archie and Lucas, and these guys getting some significant game time for us, and Jed, and as you said with Brennan, you know, I spoke about it yesterday that, you know, he comes in, works hard at his game, and you know when you're an attacking player, you always kind of get measured against certain things, and you know, I said if he can get through this period and just be positive and play like he can, I know he can be a significant contributor to us, and credit to him, he got a good goal tonight.
Just ask quickly how Wilson and Timo are.
Yeah, hard to say. Wilson looked fairly significant, so we'll just wait and see. Timo, again, not really sure. There was just fatigue, but yeah, a bit unfortunate for both of those. Obviously, you know, both play in a similar position as well, so we're hoping it's nothing too significant.
And what was the sort of thought behind taking off Lucas? And clearly that was a substitution the fans weren't too happy with.
I don't make substitutions by poll, mate, so, you know, I'm sure the fans have got their own opinions. But, yeah, Lucas, like I said, that's his first sort of significant game time for quite a while, and, you know, what I didn't want was pushing guys over the edge today. It's why we took Destiny off at half-time as well. We already had a couple of injuries, and I had some pretty good players on the bench who I thought could make an impact, but it doesn't take away from Lucas's performance. I thought he was outstanding tonight. Like I said, you know, they're going to play a lot of football for us. And you know, hopefully getting through tonight, you know, whether it's 90 minutes for Archie or 60, 70 for Lucas, we'll put him in a good space.
And on a similar note, I mean, the fans, you know how desperate they are for success. So the Carabao Cup, any competition feels like it's even more significant to them than maybe your average fan. Did it feel not risky, but talk us through your strategy of making 8 changes, because you know instantly fans are going to be wondering about that.
Yeah, I know, but what I've always tried to do is what I think is the right thing and the best thing for us, you know, in terms of what we're trying to achieve. And, you know, that there's no guarantees with anything you do in football, but what I've always done is you know, back my decisions in critical times to always do what I feel is best. And if it doesn't work out, I can live with that, but I'm certainly not going to, you know, jeopardise what we're trying to build here by, you know, doing something that's going to, you know, make me look like I'm in a safer position. So we're always going to play these guys because we've got Europe starting next week. The last thing I want to do is throw guys in out of necessity. We need to get game time, and you know, tonight, like some key players for us got, you know, some good minutes that mean that when we do need to make changes moving forward, they've already played and they're ready to go.
And do you think a win like that, sort of in that fashion, can kind of kickstart the season a bit, get the league going, morale up?
Yeah, look, I think I've been at pains to say I don't think there's quick fixes or easy, you know, sort of turnarounds in things. But as I said, I thought tonight we showed a lot of what we had last year. I think last year we showed a lot of sort of character and spirit to win games of football. We hung in games, you know, got a lot of late winners, and I felt the first 4 games, the performances were there. We were probably lacking that a little bit. So, you know, the fact that we did it tonight and in the manner we did it, you know, hopefully shows the lads that, you know, if we can, you know, sort of perform at the levels we have been in the league and add that little bit of sort of relentlessness and drive to win games, then it'll certainly help us.
Okay, thank you.
Is Doggy all right, Ange?
Yeah, no, it was always the plan to play 45 tonight. He missed a lot of pre-season, so it's a balancing act with him to get him some game time, because, you know, he's not 100% fit, but also, again, tonight was always the plan to play 45 and play Jed 45.
Sorry, can I just add? Sorry, go on.
Can I just ask how you found Coventry playing today?
I thought they were outstanding. I think I said it before that I thought they were really, you know, they turned into a real cup tie. They played without fear. You know, they had a great energy. I thought that their support was excellent, getting behind them, and you know, like I said, it felt like a real cup tie when you come away from home. Yeah, credit to Mark. I thought his team. You can see why they had a big cup run last year. You know, like I said, they played without fear and real positivity, and credit to them.
You've praised the spirit, understandably, in that last spell. If you hadn't got those 2 late goals, do you think you would have been unlucky? Do you think you were the better side for the first 70 minutes?
No, I don't think I've said that so far.
No,
I
I
think
just wanted to
no. Well,
No.
if you need further clarification, I think I said we hung in there. So that suggests that, you know, we just dug deep to stay in the game. We didn't dominate it. We didn't. We certainly. And I don't fall into the lucky unlucky, because if we were lucky today, it probably means we've been unlucky in the other games. And you know what? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You know, it's a game of football, and we found a way to win tonight.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.